All right, so before we get into it, today's video is sponsored by Razer. As some of you guys may know, they have kindly provided me with the new Blade Pro 17. So the Blade Pro pretty much has the power of a desktop PC packed into a laptop. It pushes performance to the edge with RTX graphics, a 144Hz display, and a beautifully lit keyboard. Since moving my whole setup to the office, this has become an absolute lifesaver when it comes to like doing work at home. It literally allows me to do everything that I need. You name it, record, stream, edit, it does it all. There will be links in the description of this video if you want to check out more in-depth specs or maybe even purchase your own. Thanks again to the Razer team for supporting me and the channel. Yeah, now let's get into it. I'm putting my headphones on, sue me. All right, let's get down to what I brought you here for. I'm sure you've seen by the title and thumbnail, this is epic examples of petty revenge. People who just were a little bit petty with their revenge, okay? Just, that's the whole point of petty revenge, is that they were petty with said revenge. I'm gonna stop talking now and get into the video. Please subscribe to me. I'm desperate. So our neighbors very precisely cleaned only their part of the wall. They have quite literally cleaned it to their perimeter. That's it. They're like, nah, I don't like you. We don't get along. I ain't cleaning your wall. Not for free. Nah, not happening. That's a straight ass line too. This is like the level of petty. Clearly you guys don't get along. I'm just picturing walking out on a Monday morning and seeing that and being like, fair play. Honestly, I kind of commend it. Okay, all right, this one's a little bit spicy. It's a little bit hot. I mixed Carolina Reaper powder, and if you don't know what that is, I'm pretty sure it's one of the hottest peppers you can get. So they put the powder into half of a tub of ice cream as revenge for the food thief at my community freezer. Okay, so somebody's stealing your ice cream. That is a legitimate crime. But to put the spiciest type of spicy powder you can put in it, that's next level revenge. That ain't just petty. That's straight up savage. Kind of low-key disrespectful to the ice cream, guys. Like, let's think about the ice cream for 1 second. It doesn't deserve this. Now it's gonna have one bite taken out of it and then it's gonna go down the bloody drain. That is disrespectful and not good, okay? It ain't good. Sorry. I get really into people messing with my food, okay? My neighbor went on vacation for a week and I decorated his house with some inspiring lyrics from his least favorite band. You're telling me his least favorite band is Nickelback? Nickelback's great. I am shocked. I am hurt. Also, if you're in his house, clearly you get along. So this is a bit more of a prank. There must be some serious prank wars happening between these two neighbors because this is like not too bad, but it's just enough, Literally on the fridge, on the dishwasher, on the crock pot, above the bed. Oh, okay. And then it says, this was my payback from the last time I went on vacation and he decorated my house with pieces. Yep. Okay, we're getting a little bit more of a backstory behind this little bit of a prank wars between the neighbors. Covering the house in Nickelback or covering the house in dicks? You be the judge. You be the judge. Whenever I'm pissed at someone, I make them a batch of chocolate cookies, but I add in 1 raisin per cookie to fuck with their head. Listen, I probably would have devoured the cookies so quickly I wouldn't have even noticed a raisin was there. They'd be like, huh, you taste raisin? Did you taste the raisin in the cookie? It's like, come on. Also, if you're annoyed at somebody and they're even slightly aware, if I got chocolate cookies given to me, I'd be like, they've pooped in these. They've 100% pooped in these. I ain't eating it. My boyfriend asked me what I wanted to eat and I said, I don't know. And this is what he brought me. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. Eat your own words, love, because it is a big fat bowl of IDK. As a female who is also very indecisive about where to go for dinner, I would have to laugh at this. Like, I'd be like, fair, I'm gonna eat the bowl of I don't know, okay? I'm sorry, I just can't pick. Sometimes I feel like burgers, sometimes I feel like pasta. I'm sick of being judged, okay? I mean, hey, if anyone was gonna get mad at that, you got exactly what you asked for, and that was I don't know. Bro, this guy had printed checks of him and his new wife so he could write alimony checks to his ex. Oh, what did she do to you, dude? It would have had to be something so bad for you to straight up just post pictures of you and your new wife on alimony checks for your old wife. Oh, that is brutal. Oh, it even says on it, never been happier. I love my wife. Bro, nah, that's neck level. I've never seen anything quite like it. The funniest thing I've seen in a long time, my view from work. So the top one says in post-it notes, they're loud, and it points down to the level below. Listen, we probably get that from Click Upstairs, not gonna lie. They're like, sometimes they say to us, what are you fighting about? What's going on? I'm like, oh, we're just having a normal conversation. Apparently we just talk so loudly, it literally wouldn't surprise me if Click did this to us. Even SpongeBob's like, oh, they're loud. Like, God, just have fun, have a party. That's what we're doing here on the laser beam level. When your ex writes you an apology letter, so you grade it and send it back. It's just over 3 pages of writing. I don't know if it was a man's or a woman's. Grades it with a red pen. Oh, it hurts and it's not even me who it's happening to. And then gives it a score 61 out of 100. That's a D. Oh no, that hurts to look at. That's brutal, dude. That is next level brutal. So I'm assuming somebody's talking about maybe their brother or their boyfriend, and they write, so they wouldn't help with the housework. Weeks of begging for help because he lives here too, obviously, and picking up after him. I had to put his game in with my snake since I knew he was afraid of her. Like, listen, this is kind of clever though. Like if I needed Lennon to help me with the housework and I had a snake, I put all the video games, even though they're unfortunately all on PC hard drives now, in with the snake so they have nothing else to do but clean. Like, you'll get the games back when you actually clean up after yourself. This is genius. This is perfect. Okay, new plan, guys. I'm buying a snake. Pet snake. What can we name it? I think I'm gonna name it Buttons. I want to name the snake Buttons. Unfortunately, I can't buy a snake because I'm also terrified of them. It's a real issue. Something so simple, yet it's such sweet, sweet revenge. Clearly somebody's just parked across a bunch of parks. No idea why, there's literally parking spaces. But 2 people have come together to f with this one person, all right? One parked in one way, one parked in the other. That other person ain't getting anywhere. I love when 2 total strangers are on the same wavelength and pull something like this off. Like, you come back to get your car and you're like, oh, who parked me in it? It's like, you're literally not in the car space. There's car parks. Park in them. What are you doing, mate? So I've asked my neighbor to please not let his dogs bark all night. Today, I received several packages in the mail. Early tomorrow morning, I'll have my revenge. He'll have his revenge. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry. Do you get it, guys? It's a little kid with a trumpet, some drums. What else they got? Where's the guitar? Where is the triangle, guys? The triangle is a sacred piece of a band. Where is it? Doesn't make enough noise. I know, it's fine. This poor kid's probably like, oh my God, my dad loves me. He bought me a drum set. It's like, yeah, just so you can with the neighbors, dude. So brutal. It's kind of sad for the kid. This kid over here is just thinking it's bloody Christmas and it's just your dad being a petty Rudy writes, when I was in the 8th grade, this kid used to ask to use the bathroom all the time just to leave class. He didn't really have to go. One day the teacher just said, just pee your pants. And he said, all right, and just did it. So you try and get out of class. You're like, listen, miss, can I please go to the toilet 10 times a day? Maybe they've got a weak bladder. Don't do that to Jason. Miss, come on. And then one day the teacher just goes, you know what? How about you just pee your pants? I'm sick to death of you asking to go outside this classroom. Wow, I really sound like I'm a teacher. Should I have been a teacher? Damn, I kind of fit the role pretty well, no? And this man's just pees himself. Just straight up pisses his pants. Bravo, Jason. Unreal work, mate. Somebody get this man an Oscar. Just straight up savageness. Is that even a word? Savageness? So clearly there is some sort of like group chat going on here. And Rachel writes, hey, would anybody mind sending me the notes from class this morning? I accidentally slept through the class. Cameron writes, same. Ulisa writes, same. And then Ethan comes through clutch. And you know what Ethan does? He takes a photo of the notes. And you know what the note says? Set an alarm. Can Ethan drop the mic real quick? Ethan, talk to me. You've got the mic. I know you've got it. Just drop the mic, okay? Seriously though, set an alarm, SMH. I slashed somebody's tires today because he parked like a jackass. Was it justified? I think so. So the note on the windshield says, I slashed your tires. You deserved it because you parked like an ass. And then hold on. You may think that's a little bit too far. That's a little bit steep. Maybe not slashing the tires is a good idea. But then we go to the tires. And there's a picture of Slash, the rock star musician, on the tires. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I've carried chalk in my car for 10 months just so I could do this once. Yesterday was the day. You see them parked like this and you're like, yes, I've been carrying around this piece of chalk for so long, waiting for this moment, waiting for this day, just to straight up draw an actual space and be like, there you go, here you go, this is how you actually meant to park. Clearly you don't know how to, so I made the lines for you. Carry on. Good luck. A 10-month wait, but completely worth it. My neighbors like to throw their cigarette butts over the wall and onto the sidewalk. I'm tired of seeing dogs eat them and kids play with them, so I picked them up for them. They've put them in a snap lock bag. Look at how many there are. It's gross. It's disgusting. Like, trust me, I'm one of those people. It's like, if you want to smoke, that's fine, but clean up after yourself. So they've filled the entire bag with all these cigarette butts and it looks like they're smoking more than a pack a day. And then they just leave a little note on the snap lock bag and it says, you dropped something. Yeah, see this right here? You dropped something. Yeah, you dropped like 200 cigarette butts. Ugh. It's gross. If you're one of those people, don't be that person. Come on. So the sign at Sonic read, our ice cream machine works, unlike MC ... Never mind. Guys, do you get it? Because here in Australia, I don't know if it's the same overseas, but it seems like it is. Every single time I go to get a McFlurry from McDonald's, they say, oh, sorry, The ice cream machine's broken. What's wrong with it? What is wrong with it? Why don't you have an extra one? Just lying around. You know how much ice cream I eat, okay? This is ridiculous. And then I'm assuming the next day they had to change it and the sign writes, corporate made us take it down, #petty. It's like, come on, listen, if our ice cream machine's working and McDonald's isn't, that's a great way to get business through. Why can't we slag off other companies? Is that not allowed? Is that illegal? Is that illegal? I don't know. Well, I hope you did enjoy today's video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you give it a big yeety thumbs up. Yeehaw! I don't know what that was. Subscribe. See you next time. Ugh, it's gross.